Hey you guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are planning the first full week of 2021 and that is January 4th. You guys, it is here, the first full week. And I'm going to be using a planner kit. It is kit 301 and it is one of the new reformatted kits and it is beautiful. I'm super excited. And then I did pick up the top, which now I'm realizing it says EC. I thought I bought the plum planner one. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. Here's the headers. I really thought I bought, okay, well, you know what? We're gonna make it work because that's what we're here for. And I did pick up, I do have a ton of my stickers for my own stash. Wow, okay, so I definitely thought this is great. These were the, and they're not wonderful. I really thought I picked up the plum planner ones. Well, we're gonna make it work. And because of how they're set, like the handwriting is so much bigger in these that before you'd have a little bit of extra on the side. Now I don't. So even if I cut this side off, it's still going to be off on this side. So we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, that's fun. All right. Fun times of 2021, let me tell you. Okay, so it is a new week. Okay, first off, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone because I feel like it's an accomplishment right now. Okay, so then also, I know I told you guys about my story last week about the water heater and it like shooting water out the side of my house. You guys, it did get fixed. Thankfully, we got someone to come out the Saturday, so the day after Christmas, and okay, so quick recap. Christmas Day at night, my husband hears a loud bang and we're trying to figure out where the noise is coming from. I keep investigating because that's my nature, and then we end up finding out that there's water shooting out the side of our house. We had to cut the water off, all that fun stuff. So they come out Saturday and the guy that came out was super cool. We really liked him. Very nice. And okay, this one's really long. And so, you know, neither one of us are experts by any means in the field of house stuff. And, you know, so the night before we had both of our dads on the phone, like, what do we do? Is this how it's supposed to work? And blah, blah, blah. And so they helped us out a little bit. I mean, as much as they could over the phone. And we just could not figure out what happened. You know, my dad was like, maybe something broke, like a valve or whatever. He's like, that's probably what it is. And so I'm like, okay, you know, that's what we're gonna pretend it is until the guy tells us. Hopefully that's all it is. We don't have to replace the water heater, blah, blah, blah. The guy literally shows up and we explain everything and he's like, oh, okay. And then he looks at our water heater and literally walks over and flicks a switch. And he's like, oh, that was your problem. And I was like, excuse me, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, who flicked the switch? And I was like, no one flicked the switch. I was like, he's like, well, you know, maybe the neighborhood kids are playing a prank. I was like, our garage is closed all the time. Like, I don't know who's playing pranks. And so it was literally a switch. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, are you sure neither one of you touched it? And like, I mean, in the course of messing with, like trying to figure out what was going on and turning the water on and off, we probably touched the switch. I know Henry touched it because my dad was like, what is this? And we're working with it. But he was like, no, that's how it was when I first flipped it. And so we were really confused because the guy was like, literally, that was your entire problem. He's like, the switch was flipped and that just means like the water's just free flowing. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, that was it. And I was like, so just the switch. And it literally cost us $140 for him to tell us it was a switch. And I was like, what? So, I mean, I'm happy. Here's the thing. while I'm annoyed that we just paid $150, no, how much was it? $140 for him to come and tell us that it was a switch. I'm very thankful that it wasn't anything serious, but I'm literally, Henry and I were like, because we were waiting for him to show up, and I was like, Henry, watch, this is going to be like my IT issue. Like, you know, he's going to show up and it's going to be like the easiest thing ever. And he's like, well, at least, you know, if it is, that's good. And I was like, yeah, but now I'm going to feel dumb, you know, but it was. But we were both very thankful that it was just something very, very simple, because I don't know if my stress level could have taken it if it was something very serious. But we also found out that one of our expansion tank went bad, which is good. So we were able to set up an appointment for them to come back out and fix it, which it all got fixed pretty much. I think the water tank or the expansion tank got fixed Wednesday. So it was a pretty fast process, and we had the same technician come out, which was fantastic because we really liked the guy and we were very comfortable with him. So that was nice. I also used Michael's tape at the top, which it didn't really matter because this is too thin and I'm already annoyed with the headers. But I'm taking this Simply Gilded, really pretty, I think it's like a Galaxy, I don't know, but it's this washi that I've had and I haven't used it, and it fits perfectly, I think, with this theme. So we're gonna roll with that. So yeah, and then also so thankful, my parents, you guys, I love my parents. They were very kind, and they, as our Christmas gift, gifted us the amount for the repair for the expansion tank, which wasn't a lot, but still, I feel like that was like our first like big house thing. So it was very much appreciated. We had the money in our sinking fund to take care of it, but my parents were very gracious and they gifted us the money for the repair as our Christmas gift. So I absolutely love them. It's very much appreciated. And as a person that, I don't know, like I've always had the mentality that like, oh, I don't need help. I can do everything by myself. And it's hard for me to ask for help sometimes. And that's something that I'm working on. So, I mean, I didn't ask for the money, but they were kind enough, and it was hard. It was hard to take, not because I'm like, oh, you know, I don't need money. I mean, it's very much appreciated, but it was hard. But like I said, I do very appreciate it because, you know, we could have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a blessing that they took care of it for us. Okay, so this is what it looks like. If I'm being completely honest, I can't really tell because it's like really bright out right now in my little flip screen. It's kind of far away, but not far away. I really need to get my eyes checked, but I think it looks cool. So we're gonna roll with that because, I mean, the top is already off, so we're just gonna keep it moving. So, but that was taken care of, and I'm just happy. Although every time, like if I hear something, like our neighbors are still getting work done. If you guys remember, I told you guys a while ago that when I was filming, I was like, if you hear anything, it's my neighbors. They're still building whatever they're building. And so if I hear, like sometimes I hear the builders and I'm like, noise. So I go straight to the water heater. I'm like, is the switch flicked? I'm like a little bit obsessed with like, okay, is it flicked? Is it not? It was a trying time. Okay, so let me do, okay, so I need something to cover it. I should have pulled this sticker up higher, but we're gonna roll with it because I think I can roll like this. Well, it's a little off, but it's okay. So there is that. And then I picked up, why do I say I picked up like I went shopping? I grabbed some of my habit trackers and I tried to kind of do it in like the ombre-ish tones that the washi has in this kit, but I don't know if it really worked out. But okay, so that happened. I think that was the most exciting thing that's happened. I think that's pretty much it. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day were very quiet, which was nice. And then we ordered pizza we watched a whole bunch of movies in the afternoon, or not movies, but shows. And then by the time, I guess it was time to ring in the new year, I had to be woken up because I fell asleep probably at like 10. I clearly cannot hang, but I mean, you guys, I had a long day. I woke up, I worked out. Actually, that's all I did, and watch TV. So I guess I really didn't have that long of a day. But okay, so there is that. I love how that looks. Okay, then we have trash day. I really love these new stickers that are on here. They're super, super cute. Okay, so then we have trash day. Okay. What else happened? I don't know. I feel like that's really it. I don't feel like anything exciting has happened. But today's Saturday, so the 2nd. Is it the 2nd? Yeah, this is what my last week looked like. It's the 2nd. It is the 2nd day in the Low Spend 2021 challenge, do we want to call it? The goals for 2021. And so far, I mean, yesterday I didn't go anywhere. I purposely made sure like I got paid early on the 31st. So I purposely left. I had a half day too. So I finished my work, then I went grocery shopping, even though I would normally go Friday when I got paid. But since I got paid early, I decided I was like, I'm gonna go. That way I have no excuse to go out, because if I go out and I see all these after holiday sales, I'm gonna be like, I need to buy stuff, and I'm not here for it. I never use these asterisks, but we're about to like bedazzle this weekend area up. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know how I like that, but that's okay. So, yeah. I bought everything ahead of time, so I didn't leave yesterday. I didn't have anything. We did buy pizza the New Year's Eve. Was it New Year's Eve? Yes. But we had a singing fund that I had created for New Year's Eve. So, I mean, normally for the holidays, we don't do much. So, and especially with everything going on now, I just using the singing funds. So in the past, we would, you know, get together with Henry's family, and we would, you know, all chip in and, you know, order food for everyone and just kind of get together and, you know, have a little fun time, karaoke, cards, the lot. And since we're not doing that, I just decided we'll use that money and we'll just get takeout or do something fun, and that's what we did. We got pizza because Henry loves pizza, and I picked the Chinese we had for Christmas, so that's what we did. And it was fun. I hadn't had pizza, Papa John's pizza, in such a long time. It was good. Okay, so I love that this kit now comes with like all these half box, like the decorated version. I think they're super cute. So what I'm gonna do our film, a little film fish. But yeah, so I haven't bought anything. I don't have any intentions to buy anything right now. I'm trying to not really be on Instagram. Like I have an Instagram for this channel, but I'm not very active on it. That's just, wow, I'm literally staring at the sticker. I'm just naturally not like I don't know, I always forget to post on it, and I don't know, like, do you guys get on Instagram a lot? I'm on there normally, but I just like watch people's stories like that I follow and stuff like that. But that's the problem, because then I get ideas. I'm like, oh look, they're using a new planner. Oh look at what they bought at the sale. So I'm trying to do my best to not be on there as much, but then also mute people that are like making me feel like I need to go out and buy things. I don't need to unfollow them, but I'll mute them for a bit just because I can't hang. It's pretty much the thing. I don't want to like put myself in a position where I'm like, oh, I feel like I have to buy these things when I don't need them. So I'm doing that, and then I'm also like unsubscribing from like mailing list, because I've gotten so many, especially from Old Navy, like at least twice a day, like, the clearance is now 70% off. It's 75% off. I'm like, leave me alone, Old Navy. Okay, I don't need anything. But it continues to nag at me and I'm like, no. So, but I feel really good. I know that when the new year starts, usually that's when everyone feels like, okay, I'm gonna accomplish this. I'm not gonna, you know, fall off the wagon, but I really do feel good. I don't feel like I need anything right now. And I'm just excited to kind of use up my current supply of whatever I have. So there's that. And then meal prep on Sunday. I've been having fun. I've, you know, meal prepping the veggies and having them all cut up, and even for some meals, like having them ready to go definitely makes a difference. So, okay, this one is really cute. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but this one has like a fireplace as the background. So I'm going to put the sticker, I think this one's from Station Stickers, yeah. And it just says currently reading. So I'm gonna put that at the top. And then I have a little book from Planner Kate. And the book that I'm reading, I just started it yesterday. And by starting, I mean I read like 2 pages. It's called Lovely War. I bought it a while ago and I only picked it up because when I bought stuff off of Barnes & Noble, they had the book for $4 if you know, with your order. So I just picked it up. So I'm gonna start really getting into that and tracking everything. So that I think is it. Yeah, not that much. I just chatted way too long. I mean, you guys, I can't help it. I'm a chatty lady. All right, so that is how the first full week in January has turned out. I think it looks good. I mean, it's a whole bunch of shades of blue and purple, and I mean, I can't be mad at that. I love this full box. I think it's really pretty. And I mean, overall, I think it looks good. I think I did a little bit too much with this washi because the header color is a navy, which goes with the kit, but I just thought it was weird if I didn't have washi underneath there. I don't know why. I'm just used to it so much, but that is how it turned out. Very, very purpley, and I absolutely love it. So with that, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!